So
us.
Francie and Walter, they like to keep it under an hour, and it would take me 3 lives to finish a card.
Me too.
So here we are. I'm glad you came to hang out. I appreciate it. So, oh, what concert, Jay? All right, so we're just doing this for fun. We buy our own products, and we're not monetized. So I'm going to go down and finish these reindeer and do something with this background.
And I'm going to make a Christmas something. There you go.
What are you
I'm
going
going
to
to monitor the chat.
What are you going to do?
Monitor the chat.
Oh,
good.
All right.
And I'm going to finish working or continue working on my 49 and Market Big Picture album pages. I've done 5 pages today.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You want to show them the box that your new...
Sure.
Your new... who we at?
Have a down camera set up yet.
I'm watching Unsilent, trying to make Rich think I'm keeping her up at your big.
Aw, that's sweet.
So, hold on.
All right, so that's what I'm working on. The album box from 49 and Market.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty.
And it comes with lots of paper. And then it has instructions too, and you just put the stuff together as it shows. These are the instructions, actually. So this is page 1. Page
nice.
What?
Page layouts.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so this is for page 2 and page 3, whatever. So I've gotten up to page 5 done.
Wow.
So this is, and there's 12 pages. So this is page 1. So then what I did is I left the openings kind of open so I could slide pictures in there.
Oh, okay.
When they kind of sort of need to be, when I'm ready to put images in, or whoever gets this. I don't know what I'll do with it, but so that's page 1. Oh, that's page 5. Oh, page 2.
Pretty.
Very cool.
Oh, that is really pretty.
And page 3.
I like that.
What I learned is instead of actually putting all the layers on the actual paper, I've started making them in clusters and then putting them on the page.
Oh,
good. It's worked better for me that way. And then page 5.
Nice.
Very.
I really like the font on those title pages or the title words. Very
yes, aren't they pretty?
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice.
So the ephemera comes in big like sheets of paper and you have to punch all of them out, but they're like Kiss cut. So what I did is I took each page and punched out all the things that need to be on that page and put them in these little boxes.
Yep. I love those little photo boxes. They're like 99 cents at Hobby Lobby, and they're awesome.
They're wonderful.
So, Jay, I've been reading your comments. And so he went to a concert. A friend has a band that they do 14th century music. And that sounds really cool. The band, you said Ensemble Parlamento. So I'm going to have to go look that up because that sounds really cool. I'd like to know a little bit more about that. Walter. Hi, Walter.
Hey, Walter?
You can come back if you want.
Hi, Walter.
Oh, no.
We're not the Energizer Bunny. I just, I felt bad that we were like, okay, Christy, well, we're just done. So be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I asked
Oh.
if she wanted to go live again, and I would do it with her.
It's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I just know I'm just trying to I want everybody happy.
Yes.
Christy, you can't make everybody happy.
Well, I try.
That's right. You can't.
Chrissy, how close are you to being done? Because that's going to determine the direction I go in whatever project.
I need some more interest on my background. I need to cut the background.
All
I've
right.
got these little reindeer. I need a sentiment, and I need to make the hats. So
Those hats are gonna be so cute.
So then I'm going to go with a simple project.
maybe an hour, maybe
Okay. So then I'm going to go with a project that I color.
at the most, probably. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. I have to be there early for
Oh, only 8.
orientation.
That delay is real. Then I think I'm just going to do a coloring project. I'll stamp it in color.
What happened?
I don't
And you
know.
get a
I don't know
card.
why Mary Alice is giving away cars.
You get a card. Did
Are
I
you
say,
Oprah?
did I say something?
Yeah.
Car.
Yeah.
Oh, adulting stuff. Yeah. Adulting. It's so.
Oh my gosh. Look at this.
Oh, I know. We're all, I want to be 18. I want to be 21.
That is
I
so
can't wait
cute.
to
Are
pay
they
bills for
singing?
the next 60 years. Let's hurry and get there.
Isn't that cute? Merry Christmas from the dogs.
Oh, hold on. I'll put you back.
That is really cute.
Wait, there's a Great Dane in there. I see it.
You can see it?
The great one is a
Are
Great
those all in
Dane.
Create Dogs? Whose dogs are those?
Art impressions.
Love it.
I think I'm gonna do the dogs. Yeah. I was gonna do Frosty, but I like the dogs.
What are you doing this for?
Yeah.
Huh?
She's just too slow.
What do you
What
What?
what?
You said what
I
am
was
I doing
asking-
it for?
Yeah.
For the gallery?
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah. It's a challenge. I like those.
She does.
It does.
All right, we need some interest on this background. I tore an antler off, but I think I can just glue it back on. I can do an
Off the reindeer. No.
antler replacement surgery. Shouldn't be too hard. And oh, I already have snowflakes though.
When did Christmas in July become a thing?
It's kind of almost always been a thing, I think, especially since like the 80s. But not necessarily paper crafting, but it wasn't a thing with my family, but my husband, his family used to meet at the beach and they did a Christmas in July. Just like for family get together, because most of them couldn't get together during Christmas, and they had one vacation where they got together.
I don't.
Together.
Well, I guess that sounds like
I
fun.
don't know. I didn't know. It didn't make sense to me, but now it makes sense to me because I make cards. So unless you want to
Yeah.
do them all in November or December and kill yourself, right?
You want to do fun things
Hope you
Christmas
don't
in
wanna kill
July
with
makes
yourself.
fun.
family in December and November.
Well, card making is fun, but you
Yeah, with your
wear
family.
yourself out. Yeah.
You don't want to miss all the festivities.
So Let's
Or
go.
maybe you do. I do.
I'm not gonna do more snowflakes. Let's do Gina K.
Gina K. Bum, 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 bum.
That's Drea's favorite.
It is. That is a true statement. Do I wanna? Let me think this out. They're gonna be in the front. Okay, so.
I don't know. Maybe we do need more snowflakes.
Hired by Gina K.
But
Hired by
those-
or Altenew. I love Altenew too.
Christy needs to be hired by All and Create. Is that it?
For sure.
I need to be hired by Tonic Studios and Graphic
Yes.
45 at this point, I think.
Yes.
And yeah. Get on that, please.
I agree with all that.
No.
Jay, it's summer. It's
She
season
wanna
of
enjoy
frolic.
it if they hire her.
No. Then it would be work. I don't want to be work.
Walter.
You know, I think about that every time you say it, and I do think that I would want it to be work because graphic design is work for me, and I love it. I think for me, that's my path.
But, you know, the saying goes is that if you're doing something you love, then you don't work a
Not
day
work.
in your life. So,
Yeah, and that's how I feel like when I'm working. Time passes. I'm never like, oh gosh, I wish this day would be over because I'm enjoying everything I'm doing. But I get both. I understand both too, though, because my kids are amazing artists, and neither one of them want to go into it. They don't want it to be a job.
And that's not working at all. Okay, let's go to Plan B.
It's not working.
I was trying to do the pigment ink entrance, but it's not doing it. Because, see, I don't have a plan. Well, I never have a plan, but sometimes things just come together and sometimes they don't.
Sometimes things come together. Sometimes they don't.
Because
Sometimes you feel like a.
No,
Sometimes you don't.
well, the problem is I don't know what color to use for the interest. I thought white, but it's not showing up.
I'm enjoying that nuts.
well, okay. So, Walter, I think he's being sarcastic here. Is that, yeah, I love working in finance and accounting. So, okay, let's talk about dream jobs. What would be a job that you would want to do that you would feel like you were not ever having the drudgery of work?
I have it with graphic design, but I would love to be a crafter, and I think that I would not. It wouldn't feel like work,
whatever.
like full time.
But how do you feel? Because with that comes deadlines.
Yeah, I'm okay with deadlines.
Like
I'm doing all these hops. I'm under extreme deadlines.
on deadlines.
Yeah, I do. Like 100%. I love it. In graphic design, you have strong deadlines too. They're worse than, which is why I think I got the training for this, but they're worse than these deadlines. So I love deadlines. Yeah. I don't have to mail it. The issue is me mailing it. I have an issue with executive functioning of carrying out mailing things. I don't have an issue with producing. My issue is I have to hire somebody to mail it. Because I have my husband, thankfully, but yeah.
So Jay says he likes his day job a lot. What is your day job, Jay? Don't you do graphic design?
Oh, Jay's graphic designer too?
I
Well, that
thought
would make-
so, but I could be wrong.
That would make sense. That love is real.
I know what I'm gonna do.
102. Let's try 102. Let's try 21.
I think I need to splatter. I changed my
Oh, I
mind.
just don't think I like whatever.
Oh, it did something.
Ladder.
First, we're gonna do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't watch me. I don't know why I came back on.
Watch me. Watch me.
See, you're live, sweetie.
Let's try it.
Okay, so Jay writes software,
Oh yeah.
and Walter would love to work in the executive level of a crafting company.
Yes.
I have a business management experience and the passion for the industry. You know, Walter, I think you would be really good at that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I know of a couple of craft companies that you need to go be a business manager for.
Bet you do.
I do. There's a few of them that I think need some expertise.
Walter, I have a business degree too, but I didn't have a passion to go into it.
You didn't have a passion to go into what? I'm sorry.
Business. I used to be like, yeah, I didn't have a passion to go into it. I was like, it just, I don't know. It didn't do what, like, I found myself doing artwork. Like, I would design everything, you know, like everything that I would deliver would be in a pretty package because that's what my passion was.
Jay says, I'd like to be the pet of a craft company. Like, just look adorable and play with supplies, but everyone would like me.
I feel like that's a
That'd be
good
fun. I
Yeah.
would like that job too.
Jay.
Yeah, me too.
Jay for the win, for real. I feel that. 100%.
All right, that's a very low key interest.
I think I'd like to work in the crafting industry too, but like probably like just a tester, you know, let me play with these dies and tell you what you have to tweak and these stamps and how to change it. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Like Leo and Karen at Tonic Studios, except that's not Leo's job anymore.
Yeah.
What about that, Christy?
I'm sorry,
Oh, I thought, was that you who talked, or was that Regina?
Regina.
That was Melissa.
No. Well, would you like that, Christy? The test products? Then that'd be
Oh,
cool.
what? I didn't hear all of it.
I would love to be a test producter.
Yeah, that.
Product tester.
Oh my goodness. A product tester.
I think that would be a blast. I would like that job.
My only
Yeah.
problem is the way that I craft and do things. It is I craft on my
Uh-huh.
own time, man.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to send a
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, the deadline thing would kind of, I don't know. Maybe that would make it not so much fun, but you know, hey.
But here's my question for you, because the deadline thing will bother me because I would have to mail something to somewhere. It wouldn't bother me if I had to do
Yeah.
like you could say, give me 80 projects and I need them done within a month. Well, I'm gonna do that. But if you say, give me 80 projects, I need them done and mailed within a month, you will never get them. You will not. And I'm 100% honest with places. I'm like, it's just not gonna happen.
What
That
is
part,
your antipathy to the postal service?
I don't know. I don't. That part of my
Nothing to
brain
do with the
doesn't. It
postal
doesn't.
service.
I don't carry it out that far. It's always been that though. Like I would be like I would do my homework. No joke. I would do my homework at home
Would you?
and never turned it in.
Exactly.
Ever. And that's a part of. Well, I have an ability issue though. So I do have a different ability, but that's what I call it. Some people say disability, but I say ability. But yeah, so for me, that part is the part that I would need help with. I can do it. I'm really good at doing the projects, but that second part, that part of executive functioning, is not work for me.
Gotcha. All right.
But my husband now, he is my savior. He melts stuff out for me.
Yep, same here.
Oh,
Same.
see, we're twins. I told you we were twins. Well, you
I
told me.
know.
But yeah, we are.
I can't find my Gina K black ink.
That is a no.
There she is.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
I know. I was honestly, I was
I'm a
getting
little afraid
scared.
that would be too dark. I think it's too dark anyway, so it's probably good. I thought
Or is it too dark?
it's a good thing I funked about it.
Okay. Walter didn't have a passion for business per se. I was just being practical and figured that I would always find a job with an accounting and business background. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, I wouldn't mind being a bookkeeper. I love numbers. I think it's fun.
Yeah,
Numbers are fun.
they
Just
are.
not like, not geometry numbers or algebraic numbers or anything. Just give me simple addition and subtraction.
Let me add that up. Let me
That's what
subtract that
bookkeeping
down.
is.
Adding and subtracting
Mhm.
makes sense.
All right. Yeah,
The edges of these things I've committed already.
I understand what you guys are all saying.
Do you?
I do. But there's always a but.
There's always a but.
A long time ago, my mom told me, wherever you are, be there.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you can just be almost happy with any situation. I mean, not a bad situation, but
Yeah.
because every job I've had, you go that first day, you're all shiny and new, and it's all, oh, I love it, blah, blah, blah. And then 6 weeks later, you're like, what happened? No,
It's
I'll tell you what happened.
but
I'll tell you what happened. People. That's what happens.
so,
The jerky ones.
and now I can't find my Willow ink.
Oh man, you are having a time.
I am. It was right here.
Now, Regina, do you work outside the home?
I do.
What do you do?
I work part-time for a company called
That's right for me.
Fastenal Company. The company sells industrial and construction supplies to larger companies like Michelin and 3M and things like that.
Uh-huh.
It's actually the third time since, I guess, 2001 that I've worked for the company. So
Oh, wow.
every time I stopped, it was because I was pregnant and wanted to be at home with my child. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm just a glutton for punishment. Keep going back.
Oh, it must be good. They must be good
a
to
little
you.
more
for you to
fun.
keep going back.
Yeah, they're a decent company to work for.
Good.
Does that need more interest? Or is that good?
I'm liking it.
Does it need more?
Mm-mm-mm.
More what?
I mean,
Maybe
what
I
all are
need
you gonna
something else. Maybe I'll do something else.
what all are you gonna do with it? I guess becomes the question.
Something else.
Well, then I just can't give you the
Well, then
answer.
yes,
you
do that
want.
something else. It needs it.
Yeah.
So anyhow, what I was going for, I know there's bad,
Yes.
like I have bad days, but you can have bad days with anything.
This is true.
Yeah.
And
I,
like
mm,
when I was at activities, I mean, I thought it was going to be just all fun and games, and it's not. It's hard. It's hard getting the elderly to do things that they don't want to do.
mhm.
It is.
I mean,
And
you can get an elderly person to do something you want them to.
Here's the question.
It's very hard, but like you go in and you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna paint, we're gonna play bingo, we're gonna blah blah blah, and then you go to your first resident and they're like, get away, I'm tired.
I don't want to do a stupid bingo.
And then you're like, oh, maybe I don't want to be an activity person
That is
anymore.
true. What's interesting? I think I had that same attitude before I had the job that I have now. I honestly did not think that type of job existed, and the level of happiness that I have here, because they are all about family. They are all about, like, they really do come together, and it's like a dream job in that way, with the people, which is why this is the longest job I've ever had, because usually I'm 3 years and out, because I'm, government. So we 3 years, we roll out to promotions or whatever. But this job, I've been here, how many years? Over 14 years, and love it. Like and I should have been gone a while ago, for promotions and stuff, but I won't leave because I
Things can't
really,
get rid
really,
of you.
I love my boss, um, and everything about the job. Um, they let me craft, during like meetings and stuff like that, so they know that my attention level, you know what I'm saying? So they really, really, I landed a really, really good job. But I've had the other ones, and I'm gonna tell you, nope, because I honestly started practicing welcome to McDonald's, may I take your order? I did, because I was like, there is nothing worth feeling this way every day, like going and your stomach, like, I was like, no. So I agreed to an extent, because my mother said the same thing, wherever you are, make it happy, this, that, and other. But there are some places that you can't. You can't make it
Well, that's
happy if
true,
the
and you
people.
can move on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
And
saying
sometimes
stay
you
in a
can't.
bad situation.
Oh, girl. Yeah.
Oh, I think I just thought about my dream job.
What is it?
You
Uh-oh.
guys ready?
Yeah, I think.
Organizing other people's craft rooms.
Oh, girl, you're hired. Oh, sorry. I thought you were applying.
Hey, you pay for my travel and my
Uh-huh.
place to sleep and
Uh-huh.
organizing your craft stuff. Done.
Uh-huh. Oh, I love it. Oh, I got a friend who's like that. She is amazing. Up, you're muted. You're muted. Are you talking, Regina?
No,
Should be nice.
Oh, it looked like she was talking. Oh,
she's drinking.
no. She was actually talking a second ago. I think she's talking to somebody else in the room.
No.
See? Oh, I'm looking at you on YouTube. There is a delay. I just realized that. When you were like, because you were like drinking and you said no, but your mouth wasn't. Got it.
I'm a really, really good ventriloquist.
Nice. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I see that delay too.
Yeah. See, like now you're talking and you're saying nothing. I'm like, what is happening right now?
We'll let that dry and then we'll see. I don't want to put black on it. I feel like it'd be too much, but I don't feel like these light colors are working either.
What's your dream job, Christy? You didn't answer that question. What's your dream job?
What's my dream job?
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
do you-
I don't know.
Did you dream, like when you were younger, did you have a job that you wanted to do?
Hmm,
No?
well, when I was 6 or 7 or 8, I was going to cure cancer,
Oh, okay. Okay. No,
but
that's good.
I didn't make it to medical school, so that's done.
That's okay. You're,
Uh,
but
Hey, they
you
don't.
stayed in medical.
I thought, no, I didn't. I've always been kind of like I just go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. I didn't have this dream job in mind, I guess. I just kind of went where it took me. And then I did, when I first graduated from college, I was a business office manager. And I thought maybe that would go somewhere. But then when I started having kids, I took time off. And when I went back, I didn't know what I wanted to be anymore. And then I thought, well, I want to help the elderly. So
Yeah.
I went and I tried to do that, but I was already 38. So I went and I got my STNA, and I went and I got a job, and I did that STNA work for 3 years. And then I was afraid I was going to get hurt because I was getting older, and I was afraid I'd hurt my back or I'd hurt. And then, like, everything, you're working for to retire and everything would be over. Like, I would just be injured. So
Yeah.
I went to activities and I thought, oh, okay, this will be fun. It was to a point, but it's not the kind of fun like you think it's going to be. It's not. So, no, I've never really thought, I guess, of a dream job or whatever. I've always just been wherever it took me. And then what happened with activities is during COVID, because I had like an art program going, and I had for the people with dementia, and I really do. I really can speak dementia. You listen, and when a resident says, I see the airplane going overhead, then they're saying, oh, I need to go to the restroom, or I'm hungry, or people like, oh, I want my wife, and the wife has passed or something, and you'd be like, well, what do you need her for? And he goes, they'll be like, I need a sandwich. And I guess that guy, his wife always made him a sandwich or something. So, so that's why, it's, of course, I did spend a lot of time in dementia units. So, I did really learn how to, like, get along, and like I was, sometimes they don't always do what you want or what needs to be done, and I was very instrumental in helping getting their care done because I learned the language, I guess, whatever you want to call it, and the behaviors and things like that. But anyhow, what happened there was COVID, and then I wasn't there wasn't, I mean, you could be there, you could be a body, but there wasn't really activities you could do other than maybe a one-on-one here and there. But, with the restrictions and not
Mhm.
a lot of contact and stuff, that was hard. So that's when I took my leave and I went and got a job as, oh no, um, that's not true. Then I went to an assisted living. I was in a nursing home. And I went to assisted living, and that was fun for a while. And that's why I left the one job with the art program was COVID, because you couldn't get the volunteers and you just couldn't do any group activities. Anyhow, so then I went to assisted living, and that was during COVID, and that was hard. There was times like we didn't even have staff, and as activity people, we had to just like fill the gap. And but we did that, and that was kind of good because I really felt needed there.
Yeah.
um and we would help there, but then things would get shut down all the time. It was very frustrating. So after COVID ended, then they really struggled getting staff, like medical care staff. It was really hard. Nobody would stay. People would um uh yeah, you just couldn't staff the building, or they wouldn't stay very long or whatever. But and I think a lot of companies were going through that. A lot of businesses were having trouble staffing. I think it's now starting to get a little better, or a lot better, but it was rough there for a while. And then so I stuck that out for 3 years at the assisted living, and then uh, they started um, um, they started asking more and more, and I didn't want to do it anymore. So I went and got a job in a college, a nursing college, and that's what I do now.
And you're so passionate about it. So to me, that's a dream as well.
And and some days it's hard. It's busy work. I push
Yeah.
papers, but if I don't push those papers, then new nursing students and people can't get started in school. So
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Awesome.
All right.
So your
And
work is very valuable.
Mm-hmm.
it is. It is. Yeah, because when there's not a coordinator there, it it gets a little chaotic. I mean, even this can be chaotic with the coordinator there, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
So this is kind of a funny comment from Jay, is that he's still wondering at what age small children become tolerable.
Jay, sweetie, they don't.
And Teresa, she was an LNA for 14 years. And 7 of those, she was a med tech. Then after COVID, she gave it all up, and now she's in housekeeping. So,
mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that COVID definitely changed,
Oh, yeah.
people's paths. It didn't change mine. COVID did not change me and what I did in any way. And that's because I work from home. So it was all fine. But I see the effects on some of our clients and what COVID did. I mean, it definitely changed the trajectory that people had for their lives.
I know. Sometimes you go in like restaurants and there's still like that plexiglass these poor restaurateurs put up so they could try to stay in business, and it's just yeah, that did a lot of damage.
And when is Walmart going to get over it and stay open 24 hours again?
Right. Gosh.
Well, people, as I'm not a manager, thank goodness, but managers, they don't have the authority that they used to have. You can't, if your employee doesn't like something, it seems like they just quit. They just leave. And I know at my work, we used to be open on Saturdays, my current
Right.
work, and for half a day. And then the employees started saying, we don't want to do this anymore. We're not going to do it. It wasn't that fruitful. So I guess that was part of the reason. But
Mhm.
now they want us to go back to Saturdays, and they're just like, no. And nobody can do it. They're powerless to do anything about it. Like, because it's either like lose your good people, or
Right.
so you can't. I don't know. I guess when jobs are so much in demand, it's, the workers, I guess, are just calling the shots more. Unless they have their amazing job that they don't want to lose, then they might have to be a little more acquiescent. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I was talking.
It does seem
Talking's
that,
good.
I mean,
Talking's good.
people in general just don't want to work these days.
Oh, I don't know that.
That
I mean, there are some. There are some. Yeah, you're right.
Everywhere I found, it's like you have the do's and the do nots. So
Yeah.
you got this side that's running, like making sure everything's done. And we do have some of those really hard workers. Like they don't quit until it's done. And then we have this group here that just does the barest minimum ever. Like, whatever they can get away with. It's like, wow, how does this happen?
yeah.
Mm.
Melissa,
Yes.
do you not use Nuvo glue?
Rarely.
Okay.
What's your glue?
I use Barely Arts.
Oh,
That is my preference.
I used Barely Arts before I found Nuvo, and I still use it. It's still in my caddy. It's very similar to Nuvo, and Barely Arts are very similar in their consistency. I find anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I find now I know it's my room, because my room is not necessarily climate controlled, not all the time, because
Yeah.
it is a Florida room, and so it doesn't have um, air conditioning and heat all throughout the year. It's only when I turn it on. And so I noticed that with Nuvo glue in my room, that when it's hot, it gets really thick, like the drops do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And so then I have a hard time using it. I feel like I'm using kindergarten paste again. It just
Okay.
feels that thick. And with Barely Art, when it's warm, it just tends to get a little bit thinner, and it flows, like really flows.
Yep.
So
Mine.
I don't have anything against Nuvo glue. It's a good glue. I just tend to, I found Barely Art, and that's what
I was
use.
just curious.
Yep.
I use all kinds of different glues actually, because I do so many different actual crafting things. I do wood projects, papercraft. I do like little mini houses, doll houses and things like that. So I have tons of different. I do resin, so I have tons of different kinds of glue all over the place.
Gotcha.
See, this is my glue shelf.
I mean, I have finally used up my refill on Barely Art, and I do have a couple bottles of Nuvo glue here. I'm going to use that. I'm not going to run out and buy another bottle of Barely Art for a while. I'm going to use what I have.
Maybe the ones that came in the kits, or the glues.
Yeah, probably
There's some that came in the kits.
Yeah.
Yes, Mariel, I get it too.
Wow.
I understand that. She said, I don't mind work, but I don't like unreasonable workloads such as Susie quit and now you have to pick up her responsibilities.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Agree.
So Jay said, let me go back up. That he has a bunch of Nuvo that he bought a while back. You should use it. Nuvo stuff is great. I love it. But Line Co is the best. However, what is Line Co? And am I saying that right?
I thought what I needed and then Okay, let's do let's use these there. A PVA glue used mostly by libraries.
Oh, okay. Okay. I will be right back. Give me just 1 minute.
You gotta stay, Melissa.
No breaks. You're on the clock. See
Right.
These workers these days.
I know they think they can just walk around and do whatever they want to.
That's A2. This is a little almost A2. Oh, okay. I see. I feel like I cut off all the goodness on this.
No, don't do that. Not all the goodness.
It's like you can't even tell what that housing stencil is in the back. It's just interest now, but I guess that's what I wanted. It's not even close to what I imagined it would be. Oh, there's more fireworks. Kaboom. Drea, did you leave? I think Drea left too.
No, I didn't leave. I didn't tell my family that I was on live, so I had to mute real quick.
Oh, okay. They come in.
Yeah.
Did you watch your movie last night?
Yes, it was so cute. It was called Wish. Oh, it was adorable. Very
What
good
was it
message.
about?
I
agree with
I don't
you.
want to. Huh?
I'm just saying that I agree with Jay. He doesn't mind working hard as long as it's not compensating for others. Like if the overall mission is a good one. I agree.
Christy, it was about like, you know how everybody, well, I'm trying to say it without telling the good
I probably
part.
won't watch it.
Okay. But it was so good. There was a guy who made a wish, and he had a family, and he had hoped that his wish came true. And then there was this ruler who they were hoping to see, because this ruler granted wishes every year. And they found out this little girl the dad died, of course, because every Disney movie the parent has to die. So the dad died, and then so the little girl wanted to carry out his wish, and the grandfather was getting older, and the grandfather had wish, and the grandmother had a wish. Well, the little girl got a chance to go see the leader of their town or whatever, and she goes to see him, and she was going to be in his internship program. Well, it turns out he was a jerk, and she realized that he was never going to grant the wishes because he wanted them to continue to need him, and he wanted to be the most powerful person. So now her goal was to make people's wishes come true. Because while she was there, she got to see her grandmother's wish, and her grandfather's wish. So what would happen is these people would make the wish, and then they would forget about the wish, and that's what the leader was counting on. So when she got back, she said, "Hey, I saw your wish," and he didn't want to know what it was, and she was like, "You do. I felt like you should know." And so then it became her fighting him, and of course, in the end, she wins. And the town was happy, but he wanted this town of darkness and evil and just craziness. But it was cute. It was adorable. I was like,
good.
yeah.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi,
Wait,
Ellen.
Andrea, you ruined it for me. I wanted to watch it.
Oh darn! You should have told me. I wouldn't have said anything.
She didn't.
She didn't. She's just being Regina.
I know.
She knows.
Queen of
That's fun
sarcasm.
right there, man. She knows.
Mhm. What you doing, Ellen? You been busy?
I haven't seen you in a bit.
Yeah, she has been quiet. What's up with that?
What's happening in Nacogdoches? Yes. All right. Still needs a little something.
It's cool.
Just vegging mostly. Well, that's okay. Kind of hot to do a lot of anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm peeling glue off my hands.
Oh.
That's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know that sounded just kind of
Sarcastic?
the way that I just said it, but it really is kind of fun because I used to do it a lot as a kid.
Like, wow, Melissa, tell me how you really feel.
With the paste.
I used to take my Elmer's glue and just put it all over my hand and then peel it off. My life's goal was to be able to
peel it off in one long
peel
strip,
it off
right?
my whole hand in just one. Keep
One
it all
fell
intact.
Goals. Hashtag.
Goals for sure.
That's right.
That's what I wanted. That was my dream job.
What?
Be a
Glue.
glue pillar hander offer.
Yeah.
I thought so.
It's a goal. It's a good goal.
What did you do? What do you do? I peeled glue off my hands. Oh,
Oh, I sniffed glue.
you sniff
All
it.
right, Dre, that's a different issue.
I can't sniff it if I wanted to, but you know.
She sniffs the glue I peel
Allergic
off
to
my
it?
hands.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Give me that hand.
Has it been out? Has it been out for a year?
Come here, let me sniff it.
Has it aired out? It looks questionable to me.
What's your job? Certified glue sniffer.
Not just any glue.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Got to be the peeled glue.
Only the good stuff.
Yeah, man.
If it don't,
No glue
if
like
it don't peel, it ain't real.
I can't. You got your CR card done. Good. You had to wrestle your ancient dog to trim her nails today. She's
Aw.
It's
blaming
my least
you.
favorite thing to do with Shiloh.
No,
Try to get her to let me trim her nails.
all right, if I cut this off, will that be? I don't
Tell
know
her,
how to
listen,
use
people
these.
pay good money for this. She'd get it for free.
That's right.
I do have to pay good money for to have Charlie's nails done. Because he's
Mm.
vicious. He
Yeah, I'm
bites.
too afraid to cut their nails. I'm always afraid I'll get the quick.
Yeah,
I used to be a
mean,
vet
I admit I
assistant.
don't know what I'm doing,
Oh.
but he bites. So, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Charlie bites.
Yep. He does not like anybody touching his paws.
I used
Yeah.
to be a vet assistant, so I got really used to having to trim dogs' nails. So I've learned how to do it without nipping them, without nipping that quick. But I still do it sometimes accidentally.
Yeah, I would feel so bad. I feel so guilty.
I mean, I could do it if the nails were
That's not
like white nails because you can kind of see where you need to stop or how far you could go. But when they're black nails, you can't see that.
Mm.
And I don't want Charlie biting me because
Mm-mm.
he and I will have words.
I don't know how to use these. I'm gonna have to practice with those another time.
Oh, hi, Dawn. Welcome back.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Did you miss this? Everybody's just on pins and needles to see me finish a card.
Absolutely.
We're waiting on you to finish a card. We haven't seen one finished yet.
I know.
What?
Every
I'm just giving her a hard time.
decision I
I'm
make
down.
is not happening for me.
Joking.
What's not?
It's all like I have 95 things out and I don't have anything done.
That sounds about right. That's about like what I got. I'm
You've been
just
working on
coloring.
gnomes for so long, trying to get those
Mhm.
done. And then you had to do those thank you cards for your daughter.
Mhm.
So I mean, technically, you're doing stuff. You're
Yeah.
I
finishing.
did finish the gnomes. I gave up on them.
Now you'll get back to it.
Not before tomorrow.
Come on, sport. You got it.
Except the start is tomorrow, and
It'll
Don't
just
worry
have,
about it, sport.
it'll just have to wait. I can use them for other things. There are school colors. So.
I'm telling you to send them to me. I'll put them together for you.
I didn't mind putting them together. I just waited too long. But I'm so busy anymore. I don't even know if I'm coming or going. So how does this work? If I cut this,
Were you doing something new?
I don't know how these work.
What are
Because
they?
if I cut it, then it cuts.
Then it's just that. So you just put them in wherever you want them.
Oh. I
Something
wanted,
that gives us options?
I wanted it to work. Bless you.
Bless you.
I wanted it to work like, you know, like the frame, I guess. Like it cut the edge, but it didn't cut off. That's what
Oh, yeah.
that's what I wanted. Chasing sleep. Oh well, we'll put you to sleep there, Dawn.
Oh, yeah. You can't sleep? We got you.
We got you.
So that's the cluster that's going to go on that page, on page 6.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's
is
so
beautiful.
sweet.
Yeah.
I will put it right here. And that'll be page 6 done.
Wow.
She is
Beautiful, beautiful.
Mm. Beautiful.
Lovely.
Oh, no. Got it in the tongue. Oh, got it in the tongue.
Dawn said hi to Teach and Regina.
Hi, Dawn.
Oh, you're still on big screen.
Well, we're sorry you're having trouble sleeping, Dawn, but hey, just come visit with us.
Should we
We'll
sing you
get
a
you there.
lullaby? Rock-a-bye, baby. On the treetop.
You should never
When the
song to
wind
kids.
blows, the cradle will rock.
You have to admit, that really is kind of a disturbing lullaby.
It is a very
Yeah.
When the cradle falls, children's service will come. Dear little baby.
CPS will show up.
CPS.
Oh,
You'll be in jail. Jail. But your baby will be sleeping. I mean, it just depends on what type of goal you got.
It's okay if it fell out of a tree.
They were in their cradle.
Right?
yeah. We'll just land like a cat, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
We'll
don't
freaking
think
duck.
I went to the pool with my family for a little while earlier.
Oh, that sounds nice, Regina. But that sounds really nice too, Dawn. Fireflies. I haven't seen a firefly in 15 years.
We have flyer flies. We have the flyer flies.
You have the fireflies. Aw. And you have a pool, Regina?
Our neighborhood pool.
Neighborhood pool. Okay.
Yes. But it is actually a really awesome pool setup. Like, it's not like a rectangle pool. It's kind of like a kidney bean pool almost.
Oh,
And they have
nice.
like a big, tall, like mushroom thing where the water comes out over the top and fills the pool up. And they also have a 0 entry area for the kids and, older people like us.
Nice.
Look at this washi tape, guys. Is that not just beautiful? It's like stamps.
Oh,
that is
yeah.
pretty. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeedy.
Okay, so I know I have a swatching obsession. Does anyone else? I haven't started swatching them yet. But does anyone else watch their washi tape?
No,
I do. Well, I did my all in create washi tape. I did that.
I don't swatch anything.
Ooh,
Me neither.
don't say that out loud.
But I think you need to share some of that washi tape with me.
Hi,
This is the
ma'am.
other-
Hey,
Watch
you
it
already
take.
kicked me out once.
I saw that. I tried to get you, and then I was like, "Where'd she go?"
She upside down.
No, we're live, Delise.
She knows.
No, you're not.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Yes, we are.
We are on YouTube.
You're upside down, ma'am.
You're kidding, right?
Dre
No.
is upside down.
Are we
If you
live?
go,
We're live.
But
Okay.
you go to-
It's weird because she's upside down on the.
She said, "I'm wearing my
screen.
bra."
On
Did
YouTube,
y'all hear
she's
her?
upright.
Nobody would ever know.
That is so weird.
Just put your down
Okay.
camera,
I'm about to say that.
but not there.
oh, look! Melissa and I are twinning.
hmm She
Yeah,
has a
we
bra
are.
on though.
This is the other one.
I do have a bra on.
Oh, Lord. How you ladies doing?
Good. How are you?
We're good.
I am just making cards.
What? Why did you miss your call with your sisters?
Oh, because even though I'm taking those meds, remember, to hold my not get my period, I got my period.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
And
wait. What is this, Walter? I have a ton of 49 and market stamp rolls.
Oh,
stamp rolls.
Like
What
the
is that?
stamps.
these what she just showed you.
I just showed you.
Show
Oh,
again.
the washi tapes?
Yeah.
They're like that.
That's a stamp. Well, where am I? That's a stamp.
Oh,
type
it's
of
in the
washi.
shape of like a
Yes.
Those are pretty.
They're like
Yes, please, Walter. I will take any of them that you're willing to share.
Absolutely, Walter. And Regina. Regina,
Wait,
I'm
are
going to
we-
make you share.
Are we like just going
Yes, ma'am.
over? Okay, I'm gonna put this over. I'm gonna scrap a little. I'm gonna camera settings. I have to say out loud. If not, I can't do it.
I
I'll
see. or here.
Where'd she go?
Awesome. It
You
sounds
should-
a
I was
little
trying to
dusty,
set up-
my friend.
There she is.
Okay.
I was trying to set up this
Wait,
stream.
Why am I sideways?
I don't know.
Are you?
No.
Yeah. And however you party is how you party. That is not my business. You know
We're
what I'm
not
saying?
judging. We're not judging.
Sideways.
It's just messing with me because I swear everything is backwards in my monitor. Okay. Did I make you all guys a little dizzy?
No, you're in.
No, I'm looking.
We've been watching.
We're
We're
on
working.
both screens, so we're good.
Okay, good. Thank you.
So Pam came in our studio time. She's like, "Is Delise here? She's missing our call." She's like, "I thought she was here. I was gonna come get her." I was like, "Okay."
No, I was down for the count.
you're okay. Stay.
I was really down for the count because I couldn't talk. I was in so much pain.
Mm,
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Delise.
Me too.
So, Walter buys a lot of those 49 and market mystery boxes, and they always contain those. Oh, well, Walter, I can like Venmo you some money.
I know.
Please
Same.
share.
Same here, Walter. Get some out of that because I know that they come in like really bulky boxes. Like just flatten them out. I would try some because I've never tried them. I need to work on my Cracker Box card. But the only problem is I don't know where I put my Cracker Box stamps. Oh, found them. Christy,
Well,
who
that
is
was-
that?
What?
Oh my God, that's adorable.
You're
all in Create.
That's actually why we're here, is to watch her finish her card.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love it. Love it.
I'll be right back, guys.
Well, next time I'll have a studio ready. That way, when we say bye, we can just pop right
Just
back.
pop in. Yeah.
Well, we say bye and then we chat a little bit and then.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I only have one hat.
I want to use my other stamp set. Okay. Be
Use
right
it,
back.
girl. Yeah.
Be
Don't let
right
nobody
back.
tell you can't. You be the change you want to see. Boom, boom,
Right?
boom. Yes.
Look at Walter using his accounting talk. It's a sunk cost for me. I don't know what that means, but
This room is really dark. Okay, better.
Yeah.
I'm like better.
where are you?
I'm in my regular room, but all the lights are off because when I get my cramps, I get migraines too.
Yeah.
So I keep everything dark. And I just realized I hadn't turned almost anything on because of that. You know, being proactive with my migraine.
Mm-hmm. I had one trying all week. It's crazy.
Ugh. Just,
It's today is a better day though. I'll tell you that.
oh, good.
Yeah. Thank
How's
you.
your
Thank you.
husband's back, Dre? Or Andy? Andy?
Oh, now it's Andy.
Yeah, it's Andy. Christy calls me Andy. She doesn't like Drea. That doesn't work for her. It doesn't. Her brain does not compute Drea and me.
Well, because your husband is Dre, so.
That's why we Drea and Drea. It's Drea and
No.
Drea's appetite. That's actually our web thing.
Oh.
No, it works, Christy. You got this.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I was talking to Shiloh.
Oh, bless you.
All right. Well, I'm having trouble with Andy too, so. I have trouble with Andrea because I always say Andrea and
This is Shiloh, guys.
Andrea, and then
Hi, Shiloh.
Drea. I don't.
Say hi.
Dre works for me. I like Dre, but that's your husband.
Yeah, that's definitely his. Dre doesn't work for me. Well, I mean,
You'd answer though.
yeah,
You'd answer if I called you Dre.
I would. I'd say, oh,
Oh.
hey. It'd take me a minute, you know.
Because it's so different.
Yeah, it's so different. And I'd be like, oh, are they calling me or are they calling him? You know, that would be a very confusing ride, though. That'd be a very confusing ride. You gotta think about that. If you were to call me Dre and Dre is coming with us, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
that might not work out
I
well.
don't know what to do with these. Well, maybe that could work. I don't know.
I don't know. You're right. I don't know. You would
just-
say, hey, Dre. And then we both say, hey. And then you'd say, not you, the other Dre.
Yeah. That's how it would go.
Wait,
I
how
just
many
checked.
Dres are they on?
On
27.
my household? Oh my gosh. There are
Who said 27?
I did.
that's not true. There are six
I'm like, that was
versions.
such a quick answer. I love it.
There's
And
6 in your house?
There's 6 versions of us. Yeah.
You
Because
have
it's
6 Dre's in your house?
No, I
Well-
can only take one version of you, ma'am.
My daughter.
Yeah, only a single version of Andrea for sure.
Yeah, we're all Andrea or Alondria or Alexander or Andre the Third, Andre Jr., Andre
you-
Senior.
That's too much.
You're not
But
kidding.
we all have nicknames.
See?
We all have nicknames.
See, I said 27, and she's counting to 27.
No. We all have nicknames, and that's why.
You see,
No,
in our
I say
house, when-
27 just because whenever someone asks about like a number or how many or whatever, that's my standard answer.
ours in our house is 52. 52.
27.
So I know exactly what you were doing. I was like, oh, I have a number like that too. 52.
I'm always like in the millions, like or 11,000 or something.
Okay.
You're just a little too much. Okay. Where is
Oh,
found it? What?
I got ink where I didn't want it, and my little jelly roll.
You made her ink.
Oh my god,
Oh, I just bonked my head.
I love this drunken frog.
Oh, I have drunk chicken.
I know I have a drunken frog is what I have. I like that one too.
I am gonna have an avalanche here, and I've hardly made anything.
Avalanche. Okay. Listen, the longer you take, the longer I get. You know what I'm saying? That bother me.
Very sad. I'm a very, very.
You know, I should have did my card that's due tomorrow. I didn't think about that.
Oh shit, do we have a card due tomorrow?
I do. I don't know if you're in that. Hang on, let me see.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, the struggle is real, my people.
Oh. There you go. That'll be my dream job. The bus driver of the struggle bus.
Driver of the struggle bus.
Because I'm always struggling.
Beep, beep.
And if it can go wrong, it does. And
No, at least you don't. Tomorrow's a Stampin' Up challenge. I gotta
Oh,
do.
okay.
Yeah.
all right, does this need a big sentiment or a little sentiment?
I do think I have.
I think I missed something. What is Walter saying about that he likes to say ginormous?
Why don't I see his
Because
comment?
the numbers, like,
Probably the numbers thing.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay. All right. That's
All
All right, Melissa.
hey
Do
Teresa.
you see this?
I like
What's that?
ginormous. Hi,
This is
Teresa.
washi tape.
Night.
This is how I store my washi tape.
what
You
On-
roll. You
unroll
roll
it,
them?
you put it on there.
Plastic cards, or sorry, this is a waterproof card. What I do, I haven't got them all done yet, but I punch holes in them with a regular hole puncher. And then I take the washi tape off of this huge roll, right? And roll it around.
Wow.
You must not
So
have
then-
ADHD.
Yeah, so then I can have whatever like themes together. And then I can hang them all up like this. So then I can take them with me if I go somewhere,
Mm.
or I can just pull out the theme that I'm looking for at the time instead of having all of this to take.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's-
I'm not
Okay,
either.
I'm just saying that's what I do personally.
That seems like a lot of work.
I have a jar.
I don't think my ADHD will allow me to do more than 3 rolls.
Okay, my ADHD requires me to do this.
Oh.
Wow.
And
That
I
means you have a
bit to
lot.
do with my slight autism as well.
Yeah, I
Good
was about to
night,
say.
Teresa. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, good
Thank
night.
you. Good
Good night.
night.
So what I'm saying basically, your gift of washi will probably come on a playing card.
Oh, okay.
Or popsicle stick.
Okay.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
All right, Walter. Have a good night.
Night night, honey
Walter,
bunny.
lady does too.
Yeah.
Night, Walter. He's up late for Walter.
Good night.
Yeah.
This is a little
Or
late.
in here late for Walter.
He is like late.
Oh, is he?
Well, he
He lays in bed and scrolls through TikTok for a while.
I feel you, Walter. I don't do
It's a long
TikTok,
while.
but
TikTok
Yeah, I
got
don't
me
have
out of
TikTok
TikTok.
either.
Where's
I
my
love
water?
TikTok.
Dawn's making popcorn, so she's in it for the long haul.
Hey
Hey
Dawn.
now.
Yeah. I'm fading quickly, so
yeah, I'm not too much longer. I'm probably about 15 minutes out.
all right. I have lost my water cup.
I thought you were gonna say Mojo.
Oh no, I haven't had Mojo since we ended the last live. That's why I'm still just sitting here, because I'm thinking, I have only 2 pages to finish in that wedding book, and I'm done. And I couldn't do that. So,
But it's a matter of doing it.
but I did get my DT projects done and posted, including the tutorial.
Yay.
Good.
So I've had progress. I just not exactly the progress I wanted.
Who were you making a project for? I'm so
Um,
nosy.
the DT projects or the wedding book?
No, the DT projects.
The DT projects. So I did my July 9th post for cut cardstock.
Oh yeah.
And that's the one that's the hardest, because you have to do, every post has to be a tutorial. And
Okay.
I get so involved in what I'm making that I forget to stop and take pictures.
Yeah. That
Um,
part is hard. Yeah.
It is hard, but I got it. um and I got my Christmas in July done for Brutus Monroe.
For Brutus Monroe, I haven't started that. I was supposed to do that today, and like I said, my day was spent in bed.
Well, I mean, you can't help that though, Delise. You were feeling bad, so
Yeah. But I hate it because I had a plan,
yeah.
especially since it's not like I could schedule it because I'm not supposed to be getting it.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
surprise, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, and that's totally understandable, but
I'm like, I'm here.
I know. I did so much with the June release that I don't think I'm going to do anything for July. I'm just going to spread it all out, and then the Christmas in July I did. So
Okay.
I feel good about that. I feel good about what I've completed.
That's all that we're doing, right? Christmas in July.
No, there's supposed to be a July release,
Oh,
but I've not seen it yet.
What was Mermaids? June?
Yes.
end of June. Yeah.
Yep.
Because beginning of June was
Mermaid?
no
Excuse
Winnie
me.
No.
the Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that was June?
Yeah.
No, May
I
was,
thought that was
May.
May.
Was when Winnie the Pooh.
I thought it was beginning, like the first week.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Well,
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean that's okay.
There you go. He's green. Okay.
And I found them. That's really what matters, is that I found Pooh out of all that.
Right, right.
Yeah. It's so funny that the place I did not think to look was where I actually store them, because I had used it. So I didn't think I put it back. And I'll be darned. It was right there. I was looking for something else today, and there it was. I said, huh.
That's what you find with most things is when you're not looking for them.
Yeah, but like, I really was surprised that it was where I put it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Where it's
Like-
supposed to go?
Put it away.
yeah, I was crafting, so there was no way I would put it up. But I guess that night I decided I was gonna put it up.
Now
and
you
I
lost
did.
your mind.
Yeah,
You
I was
probably
like, what?
put it away because we were going to use it. And you're like, oh, I want to know where it's at.
Yeah, 'cause I had it when we were talking, and then
Silly
So-
girl.
silly. So next time, just say, "Hey, did you look where you would normally put it?"
I'm like, of course not, because I never put stuff where I'm supposed to put it.
No, I went to bed. Why would I put it up?
Did you look
Yeah.
That
under
was the problem. You went to bed.
I did. Yeah, that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You needed to
Every
finish
time
it.
Every time I decide to go to bed, something crazy happens.
Right? You lose something.
Yeah, don't go to bed. Got it.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Delice, did you see Dawn's talking to you?
Oh, no, because I
She
don't
said-
see messages. What is she saying?
said hi, just hi.
Hey, Dawn.
And she's sorry you're experiencing mental pause.
Mental pause. Yes. Well, I would really prefer to be experiencing the whole mental pause and not just half mental pause. This thing
You
needs
get
to
You
go away.
can't always get what you want.
I know.
Wait.
That is true.
All that mess, I was kind of lucky they just gave me the IUD. And is that right?
Yeah,
Yep.
That the right letters?
I know.
Sometimes I think I'm saying those like bombs that
That's IUD.
IUDs.
Yeah.
No, mine's IUD.
That's an IAD, right?
IED.
IED, there you go. It's one of those vowels.
Yeah.
You put a roadside bomb in there, yeah.
I'm like, you got one of those?
Um,
Thanks so much.
Okay. Fixed everything.
oh.
Fixed everything, Delise. You should
Yeah.
try.
No,
Like,
Mary
she's like
Alice.
going to her doctor. My friend got an IED. I need
Oh no.
No, Mary Alice. Christy's time is not dog years. Christy's time is like football.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
God.
last
like
2 minutes of a
football.
basketball game. The half hour.
The 10 minutes that it's 2 hours.
No.
Did you see what
I'm happy
15 minutes Christy's time is equal to dog years?
to dog years. Yep.
Being on the same time.
I'm sorry, people. I know.
No, you're.
It's
You're
the process, people.
It is.
I don't,
Jennifer takes forever. And that audience you watching her. I'm one of the people in the audience, by the way. But you know.
I think I need a Christmas tree. Aren't they cute? Oh, looky. Look me.
Mm. They are cute.
They're so cute.
They
Aren't
need
you just a cutie?
Oh my goodness.
Squeeze her little cheek.
Oh my God, stop it. They're adorable.
They are.
so cute.
Children, Mr. Cutie. See, it's always worth it. And that's the goal.
But they need a Christmas tree, I think.
They do need a Christmas
They
tree.
do. Give them their Christmas tree. Do not deprive.
You like my little speech bubbles?
I do. Are those like new die cuts?
No, I got them. I'm not sure where I got them, but they're Trinity Stamps baby die cuts.
Baby die cuts.
Baby speech bubbles.
They're adorable.
But they
Oh,
were
those are cute.
perfect for these because I was trying to do a strip and I didn't like it right away.
No, I like the bubbles.
Like I was just gonna do a sentiment.
Those
No.
bubbles are
But
perfect.
they're-
Oh, no, that's
bubble.
much cuter the way you did it.
Very.
It is all about the journey.
It
My
is.
core cards are so neglected after they're done. I don't even care.
Mhm.
Okay. My frog
Okay.
is ready. Let's see, can I know I'm so far away from the computer, but I can't do much or it will pick me up.
It's so cute.
Hold
That-
on.
No.
He has to be. Oh, that is adorable.
Aw.
Oh.
That's a sweet frog.
It is, isn't it a sweet frog?
Yes.
It's like,
Now we want yogurt because that's a play. Sweet frog.
I don't know. I colored them with my Crayola Peep Squeaks.
Yes. Crayola is awesome.
What are those?
They're just regular
Another
Crayola
color.
markers.
Yeah.
Little kid
But
mark.
they're smaller.
They're teeny tiny.
Yeah. I got some of those.
And the colors are like really funky. They're not your regular, like, your green is not like green. It's like, this one is called leprechaun green. So there's more like blue in it. And
Pecan.
yeah, they're fun. Like, the colors are not the regular, like, the brown is, what is it called?
Orange leprechaun.
Copper penny. Like, so they're funky colors.
Won't you take me to Funky Town?
Oh, I was gonna sing Funky Chicken.
Funky Chicken.
How funky is your chicken?
Ooh, that's a funky chicken.
Use your
Oh,
goat chickens.
How loose is your goose?
ooh, ooh.
So come on, everybody, and shake your caboose.
Dun, 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 dun,
No.
dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, I get to try my new my new form of masking. Thanks to it wasn't Jennifer McGuire. Thanks to Mary Polanco, who said to get the laser sheet. They don't tear your paper, so we're gonna see.
Get
And it's
what?
cheaper.
Get
Laser
what?
You know the Avery like label stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's what. Don't you
And it
use
won't-
that?
No, I use mint tape.
Okay,
I use-
so I'm going to tell you something that is even better than the Avery labels.
Don't you use Post-it tape?
Yeah, I use
I-
Post-it too.
I use the Post-it tape, but sometimes if I know it's a favorite stamp that I know I'm going to use the mask over and over and over, just get yourself shelf liner from the Dollar Tree, the sticky back, like the contact paper one, and use that because it's not sticky enough that it will rip anything. But
Really?
yeah, and it's thick. You can reuse it and reuse it. I've been using mine for a few stamps for years now.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
We used to buy contact paper to put it over like stuff, and it was thick. It would tear the.
Oh, girl, but
off.
not the Dollar Tree one.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Dollar Tree, got it. Dollar Tree contact.
Yeah, the Dollar Tree shelf liner. So it just peels it right off, and then like if sometimes I have the stupidity that I decide, oh, I want to heat emboss on top of it because I'm doing a background. I'll do that. and
Oh.
but you can still do it, and then it will pull right off. So no issues with it either.
Oh, wow.
It's really good. Try it.
It's a good
I
tip.
will. Listen, I like Dollar Tree finds of stuff that works. My okay, shelf liner from Dollar Tree. Just added.
Shelf liner or contact paper?
I mean,
Yeah.
well, you shelf liner.
Either one. The one from the Dollar Tree.
Let me get the shelf liner.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's the sticky back.
Okay.
Sticky back.
Okay. What kind of pattern paper should I use
All of them.
for that?
Oh,
Okay. I'm fading.
She just stopped talking.
Ooh.
oh,
We don't know what pattern paper she's wanting to use.
She walked
I
away.
don't know, but what color should I use?
Well, we haven't seen them yet. What are our options?
Oh, I have all the options, Regina.
That's not how it works, ma'am.
Let's see. So
you
there's
think if you're the encyclopedia of Tonic Studios, Delise is the encyclopedia of the anything made in the 1900s.
yes,
Got it.
all of the paper. Oh, I kind of like this.
So, how are you gonna cut him, or do you have a stamp or a die for him?
No, I was planning to cut him in a rectangle.
Okay.
We're kind of digging those paisleys.
The
sure.
flip that other one back over real quick.
Which one?
The one you just
The
laid
pink-
down. Yep, that one.
That one? Isn't it pretty?
Yes, if you back him in that, and then put that on that paper, that'll be super cute.
Right?
That'd be
That would be
lovely.
really cute. Yep, I like that. Okay, putting
You're
everything
welcome.
else away.
Done. Put it away.
Decision made.
Man.
Put it away.
Put it away. I said put it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over.
He is so cute, darn it.
And we are tired
And
in
he's like looking like, do you love me?
just put it away.
now that
Me, do you?
I'm dancing. Watch me now. Hey, where baby? Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-ba-ba-boom. I can mash potato. Do the twist.
Do the twist.
Tell me, baby,
Tell me, baby.
do you like it like this?
Do you like it like this?
Tell me.
Tell me.
Watch me now. Hey.
Work.
Hey,
I'm gonna
I
go
should
with
probably get my setup for a downward camera too.
Do you have one?
I have my phone and a thing to put it on.
There you go.
that could work. Yeah,
I have a document camera.
me too. Because of Christy, by the way.
I would like to get a document camera, but what I have works fine.
Mm-hmm. You have a good picture. You're very clear. You've always been very clear.
Oh, well, thank you.
Bet you weren't expecting that compliment.
I know.
I
You're
know.
very, you've always
That
been
was a
very.
But it was
compliment. I just thought it was
Unexpected.
Yeah, we like when it happens like that.
I do.
It's just the facts, man. It wasn't.
And then this one is
Well, the facts work, man.
It's a facts, man.
The facts made us happy.
is that too small?
Okay, I think I'm gonna be
Oh, no,
done
that's
with.
perfect.
I only have 6 more to do, and I did 6 today.
Is that
I
all?
think I'm gonna-
Yeah.
So where do you get those kits at? Do you buy directly from 49 and Market?
I think I get my kits and stuff from the least expensive place where they're on sale at the time.
Dollar
Like,
store.
my Graphic 45 kits are a subscription kit. This one, I think I got it from scrapbook.com, maybe. But it's usually really expensive. But it was on sale for like $23 and something, so I snatched it up.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Okay.
You like those type of deals.
Nice. You got that song in my head. No.
Okay, one. I'm not working out much. The second one.
And then...
Tomorrow's Monday. Yuck.
Yeah, but it's a very short week.
Why?
Oh,
4th of July on Friday.
Oh,
Well,
is it a Friday?
But you're not
Yeah.
working.
most of
Yeah.
our people took off the entire week. So
Oops, sorry.
Adobe's off the whole week. Adobe's off with pay the whole week, though.
What? That's
Yeah.
nice.
I know.
No, do you actually work for Adobe?
No, that's why I'm not off with pay. I'm a contractor to Adobe.
Okay.
And then,
Okay. So you're more of like a freelancer then? You do
yeah,
freelance work?
but then I'm in programs through Adobe where I have roles. So it's complicated. But yes. Yeah. I could. If I wasn't working for a different agency, I would definitely be an Adobe employee. But yeah, no.
I have a lot of jobs and careers in my short life. But one of those is I was a photographer. And that was my love and my passion. And I love photography. And so I started my own business.
Okay.
But the problem with that is that I would charge like a $75 sitting fee, right? And
Yep.
that included a lot of stuff, not
Yeah.
just taking the pictures, because I would actually do all the research and like
Yep.
talk to the people and find out what they really liked, and I would have what are they called? Pinterest boards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would set up Pinterest boards for them, and it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But most of the people, wanted me to just throw all the images on a CD and just give them to them. I'm like, for $50. I'm like, that's not going to happen.
Nope.
Because what I did with my photography is I did lots of editing.
Yeah.
And I put time into my editing and stuff, and people didn't really want to pay for the art, I guess is what I'm saying, for prints and things like that. But
you can take pictures and give them pictures, but then those are not going to be good pictures necessarily, because you have to adjust the shadows and the lightning and the light and this and that, and maybe that day the person wasn't having the best skin day, and you have to remove pimples and this and
right.
But what's interesting though is up front, like on my contract,
Thank you,
front, it says, like, hey, if you want a CD of it, it's an astronomical amount of money.
Yeah.
And it's not because it's trying to take from them, but it's all what you're paying for is, not just that. There's a lot of experience experience that it took just because I can do it in say 15 minutes. Say less, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The experience and the route that it took to get me here you know, is a lot. So it's an expensive field, and that's all there is to it. You know,
Yeah.
they got to pay. Like,
People
yeah.
just people that aren't involved in like, I don't want to say art necessarily, but like any of those things that actually take talent
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
create.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People just don't want to pay for it. And the ones that do want to pay for what it's worth are so few and far between.
Yeah.
The ones that understand how much go into it. And no matter how many times you tell people, this is what I do, this is how I do it, they just don't want to. So, but I would be up to like 2:33 in the morning
That was my
Mhm.
husband.
editing,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and my kids were little. And so I would still have to get up at like, 37 with my son and daughter, and take care of them. So I was getting very, very
Yeah.
little sleep, and it was affecting my family life.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I stopped doing it for others unless I know them and I know that they're going to appreciate it and stuff like that. So
Good. Somebody just try, and I'm glad my students come to me. I am, but
yeah.
somebody who knows better tried to charge one of my no, try to have my students build their website for free. And I was like, I don't think so. I was like, um, I said, oh no, let's call. And
Yeah.
they were like, well, we don't have a big budget, this, that, and other. I said, but you know that you weren't paying me that. There's no way. I said, at least, yeah. I said, I can see you saying, oh, this is a student. Um, maybe we'll do $500 or something like that. I said, but
They
you
still have to.
guys, huh?
They still have to eat.
Yeah. And they're still working, like doing a
Yeah.
website. So me, I'm experiencing doing websites. So I can probably build a website and say, just depending like 2 days, or sooner. The student is gonna take them like probably a much longer time, right? Because they're still getting into the code, they're still trying to understand it, this, that, and other. So you're gonna have this student for a long time, and you have money. That's the thing. You have a budget because they
Yeah.
chased me down to pay me, so I know they have money. Like, yeah, I was like, oh, I like them because they pay,
Yeah.
and I didn't have to chase them. So I didn't like that they were trying to take advantage of a student, and I was upset. So, needless to say, she did not take their job, and they still had to pay um, somebody way more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if they feel like they can get, you know what I mean, if they feel like they can get over on you, they will. And I'm like, So I tell my students all the time, I'll consult with them for free. You know what I mean? Like they can contact me any point in time and we'll go over, whatever the options are to make sure you guys aren't getting taken, you know. Like they forever, for a lifetime, they have
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
yeah. I like them. I like them a lot. Especially the
Dawn,
really good ones.
I
Good
don't know
what?
if you're talking about Dawn. I don't know if you're talking about this set. This is from Cracker Box. It's called Frog One. They have a bunch of frogs. I love frogs.
That is a cute set. I do think she was talking
that's
about the
cute.
trees though.
Oh, okay.
But yours is darling too.
I
Mm.
like that placement. Did you already put it down right there?
Yes. No, I haven't.
That's cute where it was.
Right?
Mm.
I'm thinking that it's needing a little bit of inking. I might get messy. I might get messy.
Baby. Messy.
Messy.
Did somebody say messy?
I know.
Oh my gosh, if you looked at my desk, you'd be like,
Oh yeah. I feel you. Yeah, I think mine's messy. Let me see. What do we want to put behind the dogs? Do you want to put anything behind them? It's
Park
Frosty.
bench.
Huh?
A park bench.
A park bench. Okay, let me see if I got one. I don't got a park
I'm
bench.
crafting right now, and I'm just watching.
Santa's riding in his magic sleigh. I could put a flip-flop wreath behind them.
That's just like a park bench, sure.
It is.
Where are my greens? I can't find my greens.
Uh-oh.
Green.
Hey, bud.
Dawn said that's a totally cute set too, Julie. And she said she has a park bench.
What's up?
I have a park bench.
Yeah, if we can purchase this ticket for me.
Okay. I don't know if
Let me
this
just
is
move.
go
Oh, okay.
well together or not, but here we are. Cracked pistachio and seedless
Here we are.
preserve.
Face to face. A couple of silver spoons.
Now you couldn't get
I
up.
don't know. I
What?
don't know how that's gonna go.
Why?
But we're gonna go for it.
The barriers
Let's go crack pistachio first.
on the way out.
Oh wow. Did Xander get home?
Oh, Xander again.
Okay.
You miss him.
Our base was closed down for like a half an hour. My husband just told me
Like
Oh,
for like
like
nobody could leave.
security reasons?
And he
Ooh,
said that
shit.
one of the
Activated.
huh?
The barriers are activated.
One of the barriers were activated, so they had to fix that.
Goodness.
A whole bunch of guys
I don't know what that means.
I didn't know what happened.
That's no bueno. That's what it is.
I pulled over somewhere.
What is this?
I pulled over at the gas station to see if anybody was like saying anything on the Fort Meade on Facebook.
Okay.
And they're like, what's they said the barriers are activated.
Oh, I
Accidentally
like that better.
or something, you know.
So you couldn't get
So
on
you
base.
couldn't get people can get on base.
You can get
I
off
kind of
base.
like that. I might have messed it up.
Do that one around the edge of the outside edge of the green.
So now
Right?
you get-
That's what I'm thinking, Regina.
Yeah,
You and I
Yeah.
are
not as much as the green, but just like on the edges a little bit.
Yeah.
water bottle right there in
the
the
itty
hallway.
bitty, the smallest amount.
Mm-hmm.
Replace water jet.
Where's your credit? You look like you got watch a movie.
It's a short film, which means it's not going.
Oh, Christy, that is so cute.
I
Oh my god.
What did
Is
you
that
just
one
say?
of you? Chrissy,
What?
is that one of your backgrounds that you make in the cardstock and the college thing? Is she here?
the college, the what?
The backgrounds that you do on the postcards?
I got this. I don't know. I just use these square dies or rectangle.
No, I mean the background itself. You made that, right? You blended those two colors and did this.
Oh yeah, I heat embossed the
Yeah. That's so pretty.
the stencil, the building stencil, and then I what did I do? Then I ink blended over the clear embossing, and then I wanted some interest, so I used a wood stamp. Where did the wood stamp go? It's somewhere. And I went, and then I still didn't have enough interest, and then I did some splatter, and then I put the deer, and they still
It's so
something.
cute.
So I made the trees.
I feel like I
love
need
their little hats.
I feel like I need more green. I took too much of the green out.
Then just put more green back over it.
right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Con.
That is
Right.
adorable, Christy. Adorbs.
Adorbs. Oh crap, that's the wrong one. Oh
Oh.
well.
There.
It's gonna be the
I think I like that.
You think you like it?
Yeah, I think I like it.
Okay. Well, then I
Christy,
like it.
Christy, it will be so cute if you put googly eyes on them.
Oh
new.
my gosh. Yes.
Hi, honey. Bedtime.
Hi, honey. Ooh.
Okay.
We got the kiss camera on. Woo. Woo.
Google like
Okay, so maybe
And now the
What
doggy camera.
the doggy kiss camera.
It's like my turn. No, you don't get kisses.
Kiss me.
That's wrong.
Kiss me. Kiss me.
You can
Kiss
give it a
me.
shake.
Kiss me once,
Good girl. Good shake.
He
twice.
said, "Give me a kiss, woman."
Come on, pretty baby.
Don't do that.
Slap.
That paws up, though.
I understand that completely. I understand your statement.
it's terrible. Okay.
I know I'm such a me mommy.
Mm-mm.
So awful.
Oh my
Over.
god, she's such a cutie patootie.
She is beautiful.
What's her name again?
Shiloh.
Oh,
Shiloh.
Oh yeah, Delise, that's much better.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my green.
I lost my green.
I bet Shiloh and my babies would have a great
Oh.
time.
Blueberry Hill.
oh.
Because my babies are gentle too.
Gentle baby.
Loves to play and run and. What are you
Gentle
How old
baby.
Shiloh?
Under a tree.
I think she'll be 5 in November.
Oh, she's a baby.
We got her
Oh.
right before, like I said, 2 months before COVID shut everything down.
Yeah,
So she's not a COVID dog, but she is a COVID dog.
got it.
She's been traumatized by the COVID.
She's so cute.
No, she got traumatized by everyone being home all the time for a year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
then
they can't.
when we had to start going back to work, she didn't know what to do with herself. So she ate our house.
Oh no.
I know. I'm sorry. I am telling on you. I'm doing it. I
My
know.
business, Mom. My business.
I know. What's the game?
Stranger danger.
I know. So I feel bad when we're here home because our dogs don't like, especially Cece. She won't sleep
Oh.
because if we're here, she has to be following me all the time. So I feel bad because, like, on a regular day when we're home, she'll sleep. Like, they used to have this tracking device where we know how much they sleep and if they're licking too much because they used to lick a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Cece and Annie would sleep between 19 and 20 hours a day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's like.
And I was,
That's a
isn't
dog's
that-
life.
that-
Hi.
dog's life. Yes, that is dog's life. That is a good dog's life.
You just wink at me.
Oh, look at that. Her coloring is just gorgeous.
I know. She's her coloring is called chocolate merle
Oh,
because she's a merle, but she's brown, so she's chocolate colored. And the way you know if it's true chocolate merle is they have a brown nose instead of a black.
Okay.
so cool.
Sorry. I know, I'm telling on you.
And
There's something in here.
what color is Shiloh's nose?
Brown.
Oh.
So she is a chocolate merle.
Yeah, so I have a dark brindle greyhound
Yeah.
and a fawn. colored greyhound.
Oh
Both
wow.
girls. Or something. One of them is like she talks so much. Like she's talking all day long.
Oh.
Like she needs something, she'll bark at you. I'll bark and bark and bark.
What
Like,
in the world?
She's a talky
she
girl.
won't shut up. Yeah, she won't shut up. And greyhounds are not usually like that. They're really quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, Cece, is the quiet one. I swear, she looks at Annie, and when she goes into one of those talking modes, she rolls her eyes. Is the cutest thing ever.
Oh my god.
Like somebody shut her up.
Are you done, Christy?
Just about.
It's so cute.
When the best how do you say it?
Every little step she takes.
Piece de la resistance.
Le piece de la resistance. Is that what you're working on?
Move that she makes.
Ta-da!
As in the piece of resistance?
It's there.
There.
Yay! It has her stamp on it. It is done.
Well, not yet, but that's
Almost.
almost.
Wait, made by who? What was that stamp?
Barella.
Barilla. Or
Just a
Barilla.
little bit. Barilla.
I need more water. I'm so hot.
That's my maiden name. And when I was in college, Doug, my husband, thought, I guess he liked it because he used to call me Barella. He still calls me Barella. So
That's cute.
it kind of hung around.
Christy Barilla.
Barella.
Hence, one of her identities is, snail mail by
Yeah.
Barella.
Yeah.
Of my multiple personalities. Yep, I need to cut my finger.
Multiple personalities.
Hey, stop talking about
What's
me.
the theme for tomorrow?
Forest and fairies still.
You're still in fairies?
It's the last month. I done.
The last day, you mean?
The last day. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh
That
my
is
God, it's
Oh, that's so cute.
cute.
So
Yeah, you definitely-
worth it.
You
I
definitely
really
needed the
needed those
trees.
trees.
Yes.
Those
That's
trees fit
adorable.
perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Yes. Definitely worth the wait.
Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry.
Dawn loves
Apparently,
it.
Christy's done.
There's
I love it.
Woo,
been
Christy!
here
Really,
since noon.
that's okay.
Yay!
Yesterday we had like a marathon too. We had like a 12-hour
true.
marathon.
We did.
It was fun though. Like people just kept coming in and out. It was like a
Oopsie. Almost glue it upside down.
Uh-oh. Don't do that.
I know.
So, did I do that?
all right.
We all bunted. Okay, there.
And the trees from All in Create Hello Winter number 942.
I didn't know if it came from the same stamp set or not, but it looks good with it.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, and you cut some to be shorter?
I cut because I didn't want them in their faces.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that is cute idea. I love it. You
I
cut
took
trunk.
the stick off. I love
Mhm.
this. That's why I bought this set just for that tree. Well, I like the people too, but that tree was the kicker.
Yes.
And then yeah, because I didn't want just I did that with the Stan and Ollie card I did. I put it in between them. I didn't like that at all. I mean, it was okay, but
I always love your background stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Like the background that you make with all the messiness and stamping and this and that.
oh, thank you.
Messiness and this and that. Oh my goodness.
She knows
That
exactly
was a
what I'm talking about.
confident thing.
Well, I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about too, Delise.
And it's the nicest compliment that I can make. She knows
I like-
exactly that I mean it from my heart.
I love your mess.
I love your mess.
It's a beautiful mess.
It's
It
a
is.
beautiful mess.
You-
Misky misk.
She really
Messy
knows
mess.
how to make it messy.
Oh my gosh.
And is your card done now too, Delise?
I am stamping the sentiment in the inside and then I will be done.
Drea, where's Drea?
Right here. I'm here.
Are
you
you
asking
done
about
with
the
your
card?
card too?
Almost. Yeah.
Look, who needs a prince
But what
when
a-
you have a perfectly good frog?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Seriously.
That is so good.
Almost. Right.
What happens if you need both?
Well,
Well, you don't
Uh,
need them, but you can have them.
But I want them.
Yeah. There you go.
I know.
so fix that, sister.
That is so cute. Good
You
job,
need the frog
Delise.
for frog things.
Right? I
And
like
the
him.
Prince thing.
He's so cute.
Let me see. Oh, I do love that. Oh, I like your background. Is that pattern paper to start with?
Yes. So the what are they called? Paisley. The paisley is the background, and then we added the green pistachio and the I think the seedless preserve, and then black suit splatter.
Nice.
Did a good
Very
job with that card.
Yeah.
It's so cute. It just works. It all works.
The purple
Good
keeps
job.
following me. That purple keeps
The purple people
following
eat-
me.
Well, we know how much you like purple.
Delise.
And you
You're
made
gonna
it in like you started it what, a half hour ago?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delise can come in just as we're doing our outro and be done. So
Her and Francie.
yeah.
Goodness. Goodness.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say good night. Christy, do
Thank you,
wanna
Dawn.
I think so.
end
too.
this?
Dre, are you done?
Almost, but no, we can say goodnight.
All right, I'm ready to go out too.
All right, hold on. I'm
All right.
coming up.
I gotta go get in the bed with my husband, man. He's so needy.
Ooh.
Oh,
So are you
He's
going
gonna
in
be
with
asleep
your
by the
frog?
time I get in there.
he's left you alone for hours.
Are you going in with your frog or with your prince?
My dog.
My dog. All right.
Oh.
She sleeps in the bed with us.
How can you fit her in there? She's ginormous.
We have a king size bed. Not that that makes it any easier. She still takes up most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just she sleeps on my side at my legs.
Because she
Like curl up in a little ball at the bottom of the bed, and Scott sleeps on the other side, and so my legs are generally pinned between them both,
okay.
and I can't move. And I'm like, okay, I gotta move. So Scott,
I was-
move over your legs.
I was gonna ask, do they sleep curled or do they? Because like greyhounds don't usually sleep curled.
She goes to sleep curled.
Okay, yeah, greyhounds sleep like this.
But
Mm-hmm.
as she's sleeping, she stretches her whole body out.
Yeah, these girls, they slip like this, and then they roll into what we called a roach. So they're all four legs like this, like straight up in the air.
Too
Oh,
funny.
upside down. Got it.
Yeah.
On their backs.
Yes.
My 13-pound dog, little Shih Tzu, will take up my entire queen size bed.
Yeah. Gio, my mom's Chihuahua, he rules her bed. Like she has a spot.
Yep.
Like this.
I do too. I literally am afraid some nights that I'm gonna, as I'm rolling over, that I haven't compensated enough for my body, that I'm just gonna fall out off the side of my bed because of Charlie.
Well, the things we do for the puppies.
I know.
Okay.
All right. And that's all in Create, folks.
And that's
All in creation.
That's all.
Thank you, everybody.
That's all, folks.
And thanks, guys, for joining me on. Let me finish my card. It feels good.
Now,
Not
Kristen,
having it
Anytime.
hanging over my head.
I was going to ask, would
Anytime.
you have finished it if we hadn't have done this? Eventually, I know we would have, but
Take
tomorrow,
days.
probably. Tomorrow, because I have been here all day. I was kind of getting, but I like having it done that day. Like a lot of times with craft roulette, if I don't do it that night, I won't do it. So
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah. It
Oh,
was
I
fun.
did upload my craft roulette card.
Did you?
I did.
Yay.
Oh,
All
I
right.
finished.
you
Well,
couldn't
Oh,
see.
sorry, not that.
All right, Dawn, Mary Alice, and who are the other three here?
We didn't see Happy Teach's coloring.
Walter
She said she
left.
didn't she?
Who?
No. I was gonna say something else. I
Ellen,
did the
Ellen, are you still here?
academy, and I finished my first assignment for the academy
That's so
for the
pretty.
Alton New Academy.
Beautiful. So
Is it
beautiful.
upside down or right side up?
You got it.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute.
Are those water lilies?
Yeah. No
Very
frogs though.
pretty.
No, I know. I've been disappointed, but
I'm sorry. I'll put a frog on it.
She's made a frog for you.
So what?
Yeah,
do
you made it.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say? Sorry. Sorry.
What did you do tonight, Drea?
I did let me take the mask off. I think I'll take it off now.
You don't have to take it off. Just show us what you were working on.
But if I
Is
show
that a
you
sloth?
and there's a mask, yeah, I had to add a sloth. I
have a sloth somewhere too.
And I had to have a sloth behind the doggies. So hang on, let me pull this up.
I think I have a whimsy sloth.
Oh yeah, this is by. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. Good thing I ain't gonna use this mask again. Goodness, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, it doesn't come up. Okay, this is my first time using this label mask. Okay, pretty easy. All right.
Nice.
Oh, this way, right?
Oh look, that's so fun.
Look
Oh
at
wow!
A lot going on there. It's so cute.
Oh yeah.
The dogs are singing Christmas carols.
Oh, they toot. Oh, they toot. And then the sloth is singing too. He's in the tree though. You know what I'm saying? So when I crop
Okay,
it,
that is adorable.
Mhm.
That's
cute.
fun.
So almost done. I'll post it in the gallery when done.
Okay. That's adorable. Good job.
Thank you.
Everyone did so good.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Look at that. All done. All done.
Dun dun dun.
Done.
Dun
Well,
dun
maybe
dun.
I'll see you guys when I go live tomorrow at 3:30.
At
3:30.
3:30. I gotta
Yeah.
remember that. I'll be at
If my job doesn't have a
I'll
crazy
be at
meeting, I'll
work.
be there.
3:30
but
my
I can
time.
tune in.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick one, I think. But
I'll
last time I
listen
said
in.
that, it was a long one, so I don't know.
What are you showing?
I'm not quite sure. That's why last time, if I don't plan anything, it goes quick. If I plan something, it goes longer. Just-
All right.
Yeah, that's yeah.
yeah,
I
that's my
understand.
logic.
Yeah.
That's the Lisa's logic.
Yeah.
All right. So
right,
where's
Thank you guys for
I'm-
having me.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks.
it was fun. Thank you for
My
coming.
first time
For the
I'm
help, Regina.
actually being on a live on YouTube on video. Usually I'm just in the
Yeah.
comments.
I know.
Yeah.
see?
Of course, my first time, my hair is a disaster.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not on camera. It wasn't happening.
You know what? It is what it
Yep.
is.
Oh
We do
yeah.
not care club movement.
Yep.
Your makeup person didn't show up today, huh?
No,
My makeup person never shows up.
mine doesn't either. But you know.
Oh, she left. All right. Oh no. What happened? She's there, but not
I
there.
am changing my camera.
Oh, it's you. I
It's-
thought it's
Melissa, superstar, thanks for coming back.
Oh yeah. I told Christy I would if she wanted to finish her card.
Awesome.
And I am a woman of my words.
Yes, ma'am.
That's very rare these days.
I know
It
better
is.
than touching anything.
okay. Whichever context that.
Yeah.
It
Let's
kicked me
not.
out.
No.
It kicked me out. That's all.
Let's say goodnight now.
All right. Good night, all. Thank
On that
you.
note, good night.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody. Thanks.
It doesn't
for
have any
coming.
music, so we're just ending.
Mwah.
Ah,
2 kisses. Oh, we have 6 people now.
Oh, look at that.
they came for the kisses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Came for the kisses.
I have to get rid of that.